Nicholas Copernicus was a Polish mathematician and astronomer. He was the first one to challenge Aristotle and Ptolemy's theories on the universe. Their theory was that the Earth was at the center of the universe and that all other planets and heavenly bodies revolved around it. This had been accepted for over 1,000 years, and the Church was content with it. However, to account for discrepancies in the mathematics proving this theory, Ptolemy said that the planets revolved in smaller circles as they were revolving in a larger circle. Copernicus thought that this seemed disorganized, and that God's creation had to be more neat and elegant than that. Therefore, Copernicus proposed a heliocentric model of the universe, meaning that the planets revolved around the sun instead of the Earth. This meant the Earth was in motion instead of being the motionless mass that Ptolemy had envisioned it to be. Copernicus also realized that Earth's motion was the reason that the sun looked like it rose and set, and that the seasons were caused by Earth revolving around the sun. Copernicus was not the first to think of the idea of a heliocentric universe. The Greek Aristarchus of Samos had proposed it over 1,000 years before. But Copernicus simply came at the right time. Before the time period that Copernicus was in, people would propose theories such as the heliocentric one, but they would simply be forgotten soon after. However, so much discovery was happening during this time that Copernicus was able to change people's views with his work. He published On the Revolutions of the Heavenly Orbs in 1543, the same year that he died. Everything that he said in his work simply made logical sense, and all of a sudden the Church had people questioning them about God's work. The Church had been content with Aristotle and Ptolemy's theory that the Earth was at the center of the universe, because it confirmed that humans were the most important of all of God's creations. Now, however, a respected priest and mathematician was saying the Earth was just another planet. This also brought the Church's authority into question, because they had backed a theory that was now being proven wrong. Copernicus did not have enough empirical data to support his theory, however. That data would later be collected by a man named Tycho Brahe. Copernicus wasn't completely right about everything. For example, he still thought the Earth moved in perfect circles instead of ellipses, but he laid a foundation with his heliocentric theory that future scientists built on. It was the starting place that eventually led to the full discovery of the order of the planets. His ideas were also yet another factor that caused people to gradually lose faith in the Church.